guys, so I'm going to do a DIY Pinterest inspired like wedding centerpiece thing. So I'm going to show you the centerpieces that my mom and I made just the other day for my fall wedding. So very excited. So I will start with the ones that we have done. We have other ones that we have the stuff for, but they're not all the way done. So yeah, hopefully they'll be done soon, but we just haven't had any time to get them done. But the ones that are done look so good. I'm so excited. Alright, I'll show you guys. Okay, so here we have these baskets. So I think I got these at Michael's. So we got these baskets at Michael's. I believe they were like maybe $5. They were on sale. So dark wood, super cute. And you can kind of see through these, but we have some like moss stuff that we're going to put in so you can't see the green foam that the flowers are stuck into. So don't worry about that, we will get that covered. But these flowers here, love all of them. We got these at the dollar store, actually. So they're awesome. They're just as good as the ones that are at Michael's. And the dollar store even has like a better selection, so that's what we went with. So we just have, some sunflowers. I don't know flowers very well, so there's just some flowers in here. So we have a couple like yellow things. Obviously the sunflowers are yellow. But the colors that I'm going for are the orange-ish red, the orange, and then the dark red. And then we do have some leaves that like have a bit of sparkle to them, which I really like. And there are a couple like white ones in here to lighten it up a little bit. But I love how they turned out. They'll be super cute on top of tables, and I'm so excited. So we did make 2 of those, because we kind of want to mix up our centerpiece ideas. So we'll have a couple of one thing on one table, a different table will be like a different centerpiece, another table will be a different centerpiece, and just go from there. So the next thing, I'll just show these. So, you can kind of see, we got these glass vases, sorry I'm shaking, at the dollar store, believe it or not. We got these plastic pumpkins from the dollar store as well, both of these. We got 4 of them because there's some over there. And then these jewels on the inside, we got from Michael's. So I have the bag here. So just a bag of like random colored jewels from Michael's. And the idea with this is that we were going to fill it with water and have that stuff float, or not float, sink, and then have a floating candle on the top. But I'm not sure how that's going to work out because the pumpkins are glitter. They weren't supposed to be glitter, but they are. So I don't know. I think they look cute without the water and everything. We haven't tried it yet, but if it doesn't work, we'll just go back to how it's set up now. And then the other vase, you can see it in the background, has the pumpkins switched. So they'll be a little bit different. So now I'll show you guys my favorite one so far. Ugh. I'm like sitting in this chair. Okay, so we got these pumpkins from Michael's, just the orange pumpkin. It was $10, I believe. It's a fake like styrofoam pumpkin. It looks pretty real, real enough. And then again, we got these flowers from the dollar store. Love them. And we just shoved these fake flowers into the pumpkin. So I think these turned out super cute. Super great idea on Pinterest. I'm so excited. My dad carved the hole in the top, and the insides are hollow. So we didn't need any of that green foam to stick the flowers in. They kind of just stayed. So that was really cool. And that didn't take us very long to make at all. And again, the flowers from the dollar store, the pumpkin was maybe $10 at Michael's. Excuse me, I had like a hiccup. So that worked out really well and super inexpensive. Michael's was having a sale at the time too, because we got them before fall started, like the middle of either the middle or the beginning of September. So that was a good idea on our part. But yeah, so those are the centerpieces that are done. So I'll kind of like push those out of the way. So we have all this stuff over here that isn't done. But I'll show you guys. So we have a couple different pumpkins and guards. And there's a couple like smaller ones over here. There's a little one, and these are like the white ones, obviously you can see. So on Pinterest we found this idea. So it's for this pumpkin. We have this rope stuff. What is it called? Coiled garland. That's what that is. So we got some of this. This stuff has like pine cones, and this is more decorative than the other one that I got. This is the other one I got. It's just orange and red, and then the brown like stuff. So this is what we got. We got a couple different options. So what we're going to do is take this stuff and wrap it around the pumpkins and just have them on the table like that, and then put some candles around them. And yeah, so they're real simple, but at the same time fall, super cute. Very excited about it. And then we bought these like sparkly acorns at Michael's as well, and we got some regular ones that aren't sparkly, but I can't reach them. So we were just gonna kind of like sprinkle these on the table as well, and just go from there. But I really like this idea. This one of wrapping the pumpkins was one of my favorite ideas that we found, so I was super excited about it. I'm kind of like cringing to just get it done, but we have been super busy, so haven't been able to get it done, but it will be done, and I will show you guys when it is done. I'm super excited. Okay, so now the last one. Don't mind me like moving everything around. So at Michael's, we got this glass like fishbowl looking thing. It's not that big, but it's all glass. So what we were going to do was use Mod Podge and glue like these leaves onto the edge of it. Let me just shove everything out of the way. My dining room table is really small. So we have some orange leaves and some like burgundy red leaves. We're going to Mod Podge them to the side. Probably I don't know if it was the inside or the outside, I can't remember. And then we were going to put a candle in it, so when it like lights up, it looks awesome. So we were going to put those on the table, and then again probably sprinkle some of those acorns in the back around those, just to give it something else added to it. The tables that we have are circle tables for the wedding, so we've been practicing setting them up on this circle dining room table, so that's been really helpful. But yeah, so I think it should be good. They're small. They hopefully will fit, and it won't look too weird with just one small centerpiece on it. But we do have a whole day to set up the location, so we can kind of figure everything out and buy anything extra that we need to, especially with the price that we've been getting all of this other stuff is fantastic. The leaves I got, these were kind of expensive, I guess, for just like little fake leaves. These were $2. All of these, the acorns, were $3. The garland stuff was on sale, so it says that it was $10, and then that one says it was $13, but I think I only paid like $5 for this one and then $6 for this one. But it was something like that. And then these little pumpkins were $10 a piece. But altogether, like all the stuff that I got at Michael's, I spent $130 on all the stuff for the centerpieces minus the flowers. And with just the flowers, I think I spent maybe $20 because it was at the dollar store. So I mean, $150 for all the centerpiece stuff, in my opinion, is really not that big of a deal. But I was pretty thrilled with what we got and what we have to do. So hopefully we'll finish these soon so I can show you guys. But I'm really excited to get this video up because I've been like just waiting to do it. I finally got time, so here it is. But thanks guys, I will talk to you in my next video.